The Jedi Order over the centuries have had to come against some of the most powerful Sith Lords ever in their own right, one of the most notable being Exar Kun. Exar Kun, who was a powerful and wise Jedi pupil, more powerful than any other Jedi his age. When Exar Kun fell to the dark side of the Force and rose the Sith Brotherhood from the ashes, he was the greatest threat the galaxy had ever seen. Exar Kun was a returned Sith Lord, and more powerful than any single Jedi Master. In single combat, he even butchered his former Jedi Master himself in Vodo Sios Boss. It took the combined might of several Jedi, using a Force ability many consider to be the most powerful light side Jedi ability in Star Wars history, a Force ability so substantial that it could actually destroy the dark side of the Force in a given area completely. It could completely remove a Sith Lord's ability to tap into and use the dark side of the Force if used appropriately. Again though, it required multiple extremely powerful Jedi in order to pull off. This Force ability was known as the Wall of Light. When you feel the dark side energies turned against you, you must use your Jedi abilities to take power away from an opponent, rather than to inflict harm on them. This technique blinds your enemy to the Force with the Wall of Light, a permanent blockage if you so choose, rendering him unable to use his Jedi or Sith power. It is difficult, and it is the most devastating attack possible using the powers of the light side of the Force. Again, by theory, if a Jedi was able to create light using the light side of the Force bright enough, it could completely distinguish the powers of the dark side of the Force. A wall of light created by many Jedi joined together can push the Darksiders back. Again, the most interesting and powerful aspect of this Force ability is if the Jedi Masters are powerful enough, they can completely remove one's ability to use the dark side, thus completely not only destroying a Sith Lord's ability to tap into the dark side of the Force, but feel it completely. The way to extinguish a shadow is to increase the light. Something else that was most devastating about the Force ability is it could actually be used on multiple Darksiders at once. Several times in the history of the Jedi Order, powerful Jedi Masters have bound together to take away the dark side from entire armies of Sith Lords. The Jedi Master Odin actually destroyed much of Naga Sadow's armies after completely relinquishing their powers in the dark side, thus allowing the Jedi warriors to run through them. Many have theorized that this Force ability is the ability of Force Light, but brought to its most powerful degree. Again, as I stated in earlier videos, only Jedi Masters and Grandmasters were capable of using Force Light, as it was extremely difficult. Never in the entire history of the Star Wars mythos, though, has one individual ever been capable of conjuring a wall of light on their own. At most, it requires 4 extremely powerful Jedi Masters in order to use the ability. A Jedi Grandmaster can conjure Force Light on their own, but never Wall of Light, as it would simply be too much for their bodies. But that was the powerful Force ability known as Wall of Light, and why many Jedi Masters wrote that it was the most powerful light side ability ever. A power capable of destroying one's powers in the dark side of the Force completely, and cutting off their connection from it indefinitely. But leave your guys' thoughts on this in the comments down below, and had you heard of Wall of Light before this video? Also, in your opinion, what is the most powerful light side Jedi ability? As always, thank you guys so much for watching, may the Force be with you, and have a great day.